Weekend time here in the 608.
The weekend is almost here, and here with a look at what's going on around town is Madison Magazine Associate Editor Joel Patnoud. Hi, Joel. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
And we're going to begin with some talented kids and some Shakespeare.
Absolutely. The King Lear of all plays, the tragedy that is being put on by the young Shakespeare players this weekend, starting tonight, in fact. If you're not familiar, the Young Shakespeare Players is a long-running theater group that involves actors ages 7 to 18. They have a playhouse on West Lawn Avenue. So they'll be taking on this play. If you're familiar, Britain has an aging king who decides to step down. He divides his kingdom between his daughters before he descends into madness. So imagine that material being taken on by these kids. But again, starts Friday night, Saturday, and then next weekend as well.
They are incredibly talented.
King Lear, that's a lot to take on.
Yeah.
And there's also a series of concerts. It'll be on Saturday. That's by some budding musicians as well, right?
Absolutely. The Wisconsin Youth Symphony Orchestras, they have an annual Diane Ballwig Winterfest concerts. That's actually 6 ensembles that play throughout the day at Mills Concert Hall, starting at 11:30 a.m. and it runs into the evening. That includes the Opus 1 and Sinfonietta, the concert orchestra. They'll be playing the Barber of Seville, the Prelude to Carmen, and from Disney's Fantasia, the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Wow.
So that's all happening at Mills Concert Hall.
Boy, the future is bright in our state, isn't it?
A lot of young talent.
Oh, boy, unbelievable. And there's something going on that if your kids are in the audience might be really fun.
Yes, that would be the Mermaid Theatre of Nova Scotia. They put on an elaborate puppet show. This is an adaptation of the beloved children's books, Guess How Much I Love You, and I Love My Little Storybook. You're probably familiar with the little nut brown hare and the big nut brown hare trying to determine how much they love each other. And so that is going on at the Overture Center.
All right, at the Capitol Theater there, something to keep an eye on. What's on the docket for the young at heart this weekend?
Well, I'm thinking that the Madison Celtic Festival at the Memorial Union is the place to be.
Fun.
It's a 2-day festival. Friday night is mostly local favorites, such as the Kissers and the Young Celts. Friday night, then, is international draws. Lunasa and Wee Banjo 3 often come to Madison as well. But Saturday is a day-long part of the Celtic Festival with some homegrown Irish and Scots cultural programming, and then the Croc Irish Trio, which is essentially the house band for the Brokaw. They will also be playing that night as well.
Getting closer to St. Patty's Day, right? Kind of get you in the spirit. Just a few days away.
Lots going on. Joel, thank you. Good to see you.
You bet. Thank you.
And for more information on everything going on around town this weekend, check out this month's edition of Madison Magazine.
All right,